Hey YouTube, Do-It-Yourself Junkie 369 here with a video covering the top 5 gifts that I like for those that love cooking or are interested in cooking, or they could just simply make cooking an easier task. Having the right tool for the job sometimes makes all the difference. Anyway, first on my list is a good chef's knife. Now, this was a gift, I can't remember if it was Christmas or wedding gift, from my mom, and my family history actually includes a butcher, and she was like, no one related to a butcher should have, don't think she used the word crappy, but crappy knives. So this is a forged steel 8-inch chef's knife. The handle is some sort of high-impact plastic, but the most important part is full tang. It's forged, and if you take care of this knife, it is going to last you forever. You'll be able to give it to your grandkids one day, type of knife. And I have a set, but really all you need is to start with a chef's knife, and it will cover about 80% of what you need it to do, chopping vegetables and meat and other stuff in the kitchen. Now, to go with your chef's knife, number 2 on the list, you should really have a bamboo cutting board. And a cutting board needs to be big enough that you can lay the knife on it and the knife isn't hanging off the side in any direction. That's the proper size cutting board. So I picked 2 that will go with that chef's knife. And you want to use bamboo because it's easier on the blade. You don't want one of those plastic boards. They have a tendency to bend over the edge on knives no matter what kind of steel they're made out of. And if you kind of twist the knife while you're cutting down on something, it could actually chip the blade. And then the other property of bamboo is that it is antimicrobial. It's a natural antimicrobial material. It's great. And you can either get this flat board, or if you like more of the butcher block style, there's this thick board, and both of them are roughly about the same size and the correct size for that knife. Now, third on the list, if you have somebody that's interested in grilling or smoking, this Weber right here is great. And I like now that Weber is coming in green and bronze. Bronze is my favorite color of the Weber grill series, but they don't just do black anymore. And this grill right here is 22 inches. It's big enough to cook for almost however many people you need. Charcoal, I think, in my opinion, is a better taste than gas, and especially if you go with the natural lump charcoal, not the briquettes. And with this grill, you can obviously grill different stuff, but you can also do barbecue, like true smoke, slow smoke cooked barbecue. And I have one video up right now. I think it's for pulled pork or something. I'm going to do more later, and it's using this style grill. It has the temperature gauge in the top, what you need. It has dampeners so you can control temperature and airflow through the grill. It has the grate on both sides flips up so you can add in charcoal, build a multi-zone fire, or just have an indirect heat fire off to one side and add charcoal and wood chips as you smoke whatever it is. And then it has a nice ash catch at the bottom that's built in. It's a really great grill. This is actually I think it was 2 Christmases ago, maybe it was 1 Christmas ago. This is what my parents got, and they love it. They're always out there cooking pork chops and pineapple on the grill, and smoke, like they cook it kind of grill like, but then they close up the grill and throw in some wood chips and smoke it to add that great flavor to it. Now, whoever you're buying for already has a grill, and it's a gas grill, and they want to get into smoking ribs or brisket or pulled pork or turkey, then I suggest getting them one of these smoke tubes. Or actually, you should buy them 2 tubes. You fill them up with pellets, light them, and then they'll produce smoke in the grill for that great flavor. And this size tube will burn for 5 hours. And usually, I haven't put up the review on it. I actually bought these, and I ended up needing 2 of them to get the level of smoke flavor and smoke ring that I wanted in the meat. And they're great. So I recommend 2 of them. They'll smoke for about 5 hours, and with the gas grill you just control the temperature with the gas, but then the actual cooking smoke ring produced and that char on the outside of the meat is produced between the rub and the smoke coming off of this tube. And to go with the tube, obviously you need to get them some pellets, and here's a sampler pack so you can figure out what works with different meat. And it's a great way to get started in this. And even if they have the charcoal grill, the Weber, that's great for smoking, a couple of these tubes will help kick in a little extra smoke when they need it. Or it also allows you to have the option of cold smoking stuff like cheese. You can throw that in a box with the cheese. There's not really any heat being produced off of it, so it won't melt the cheese, and you can make your own smoked cheese. Really great thing to have around the house. And then number 5 on the list is something that I've owned for a while. I can't remember when I bought it, but this was a great item. I think I actually might have gotten it as a gift from my wife, but it's a deep fryer. This one comes with 2 baskets where you can cook 2 different things, or it comes with a large single basket where you can cook a lot of one thing. And we like doing homemade French fries, which is real easy to do, especially if you have a mandolin. You just slice the potato up and fry it. And actually I might do a video on how to do that later. And then we also like doing homemade sweet potato fries that we make up some mayo and sriracha mixture to dip the fries in. That's really great. I've started making my own hot wings, and those frying those makes all the difference, really. I was trying to make them in the oven, and they just don't turn out as good as a restaurant style as when you fry the chicken legs and wings. And then if you wanted to be unhealthy, you could learn how to make your own donuts and use that. But onion rings, French fries, fried fish, fried chicken, hot wings, just pretty much anything you can imagine tastes great being homemade out of this fryer. And then also, if you're into buying like pre-made stuff, a lot of times we're buying fried foods and then cooking them in the oven. It just doesn't taste right afterwards compared to taking that frozen food, that's fried, and dumping it in the fryer and reheating it with that. It just tastes so much better. It takes the food to a whole nother level. Hope you like this video. If so, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more videos of mine, especially when I release new content. And good luck shopping this Christmas season. As usual, links for these items are down in the description. And even if it's maybe not for a Christmas present, consider these for birthday presents. I love getting stuff like this, and whoever's on the receiving end of your gift is probably going to love one of these items. Good luck with your shopping, and Merry Christmas.